Alpha Onimusha.
Okay, it is Alpha Onimusha Commander. 3 points, 4 points. We'll still have to award. We'll still have to award the top spot to you, but don't worry. Don't worry. Everyone wins. You get 2 of these. And you guys get 1 each. Here you go. Something awesome must be in store with these vouchers. Smile for the cameras, please. Right there, right through there. All right, guys, you ready for our next match? I'm not quite hearing it. Are you ready for our next match? All right. But before that happens, let's get into the heads of our players. Okay. We have Team Salty Salad on this side, so let's ask him a few questions. Hi. Hello. Good afternoon. Did you expect to end up playing on a big stage like this?
Yes.
Yes, and why? You sound pretty confident.
Marami na kasi kaming tournament na sinalihan.
I see, lots of experience. So they came prepared. Let's ask XPG on this side. Hi. Hi there. I've got a few simple questions to ask. All right. So how did you guys prepare for this? Knowing that you came from 128 teams and you've whittled it down to 4, how was your preparation for today? I mean, no big secrets. You know, we can just sort of hint at things.
To be honest, yeah, we did a lot of practice and brainstorming for the incoming team, for the opponent.
I see. So a lot of practice, a lot of brainstorming. Would you guys agree that outside of, you know, putting in a lot of time in practice, team communication is one of the most important things? Definitely. It's a team game. Everyone's got to work together towards a common goal. I see we're almost getting ready. And of course, if you're posting about this event, use the hashtag #GlobeMobileLegends, whether you're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or maybe some other social networking site that we haven't heard of yet. Just use it. And of course, invite your friends, family, coworkers, anyone who is actually into Mobile Legends to come on over and watch the action live. We're right here in the Glorieta 2 Activity Center. There's still lots of space. I see a lot of people watching up on the sides here. And I'm pretty sure that everyone's got Mobile Legends here on their phones. We've got more awesome stuff lined up for you throughout the day, including, of course, a cosplay fashion show and a live musical performance by Sponge Cola. Who's waiting for that one too? A little louder, please. I'm only hearing it from a very particular part of the audience. Who's waiting for Sponge Cola? All right, that's a little louder too. Let's ask more questions or try to get into the heads of our players. Okay, more questions. What would you recommend? Because this is something that we often discuss in tournaments, any kind of competitive gaming. Would you rather play on a full or empty stomach?
Busog na lang para hindi mawawala sa loob.
Are you sure? Hindi ka ba aantukin nun? Or basta wag lang yung sobrang busog? Just right. Okay, let's ask the same question to the other side because I want to know. Lots of things go into tournament preparation. Okay, we heard this from the other team. I'd also like to ask you something. Okay, I'd also like to ask you something. Would you rather participate in a big tournament like this, or would you rather play on an empty or a full stomach?
I'm not sure what to choose. Well, of course, I'd rather play here. But because actually we don't have any experience with LAN, so this is our first time to join a LAN tournament. So hopefully, we grab a win.
I see. All right, so it's a different approach for everyone. Let's keep asking while they prepare. I hope I'm not distracting them too much, but there's so many things to learn from these guys. Okay, how's the setup coming along? I got more questions to ask. Anyone? All right, while they're busy setting up, who wants Team XPG to win? Who wants Team Salty Salad to win? Okay, let's try that. Ask that again. XPG, support your boys. Salty Salad. Okay, it's more or less even. One more time. XPG, Salty Salad. All right. One side might be sounding a little louder. That could be different as we go. And of course, friendly reminder, we got a little booth over there for you to take a photo of your favorite cosplayer right over there. Of course, costume is pretty amazing. And like I said earlier, do use the hashtag #GlobeMobileLegends. And we also have booth activities over there at the Globe prepaid booth. I do believe that if you sign up and complete some activities, you get some free stuff. So who can say no to free stuff, right? So how's it coming along? We almost ready? So as always, hashtag #GlobeMobileLegends. Tell your friends to come over. We do have a lot of space. And of course, our winners will be representing the Philippines in the Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup. So the stakes right here are pretty high. So we'll be starting our second match in a few moments, so don't go away. And I wish all of you a pleasant afternoon.
So Register to Go Surf 50, pick Mobile Legends as your app freebie, and redeem your passport. Receive diamonds when you complete the activities. Present your completed passports to redeem exclusive freebies. Get instant freebies such as your very own Mobile Legends shirt when you load up. Start your gaming experience with Globe. Download the Mobile Legends app, learn the basic moves, and complete one tutorial game to get a stamp. Share a different kind of gaming action. Take a selfie. Share it online with a hashtag Globe Mobile Legends and hashtag Do It Different. Get a stamp when you show your post. Have what it takes to be legendary? Learn from the best streamers by watching a Mobile Legends gameplay on YouTube. Present your passport for a stamp. Want the exclusive Globe Layla skin? Present your completed passport to redeem your exclusive freebie.
So
Welcome to the Globe Mobile Legends Tournament. It's going to be an exciting mobile gaming tournament as 4 of the best Mobile Legends teams battle it out to represent the country in the first ever Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup. Grab a seat and cheer for your favorite team. Looking for your own exciting gaming experience? Complete activities with your Diamond Passport for a chance to win exclusive Mobile Legends skins and Globe freebies. Head on over to the Globe prepaid booth and register to Go Surf 50 to begin your legendary journey. Gaming competitions won't be complete without your favorite Mobile Legends cosplayers showing their creative skills on the runway. Catch your favorite Mobile Legends character come alive later on during our program. Electrify the night with a live performance from one of the top OPM acts in the Philippines, Sponge Cola. Take a photo of your favorite cosplayer at the photo wall. Share it online with a hashtag Globe Mobile Legends and hashtag Do It Different.
Intro. And we are live and alive. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, this is MSC ML Southeast Asia Cup.
Philippine Leg Finals. So later on, you're about to witness Team Salty Salad against Team XPG. So this is this is our game 2 for semifinals. Is this going to be the Salty Salad Team SS, or this is going to be for XPG? We're going to see that later on.
And let's introduce ourselves first. I am Butters, the official dairy product of PH Esports, and I'm with
Zeus of Team Prime.
And let's not waste any more time. Let's go into the draft.
We're going to check that later on.
Okay.
They're now doing the test.
Let's waste more time.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably. So, thoughts on the last series? Were there things that Omega should have done?
Yeah, as I've checked earlier, 2-0 win, clean sweep by Solid Gaming Alpha. Both teams are doing well. It's just the point that because if you're going to check play-by-play or every clashes, Solid Omega is doing good as well. It's just the point that they were not able to push towers to compensate their loss. So that I think that's the turning point for Solid Gaming Alpha. That brings them into a waiting list on our Grand Championship finals later on.
They're sister teams, right? Considering their names. So do you think that because of the scrims, Alpha went an extra mile on preparing for their adversaries, which is Omega, and so they took the win, or they won the series in this tournament?
Both teams are well prepared earlier, as you can see, and I interviewed them earlier. They practice together with each other. They're playing with each other 3 days already from now. So
well, that's actually the advantage of having a sister team. You can ask them for scrims. You don't have a problem with scrim partners. So
yeah, you can do scrimmage, 5-on-5 scrimmage.
Yeah. So shout outs to everyone in the venue. Shout outs to everyone watching the stream. And if you're near Glorieta Activity Center, come here, join the event and get your freebies. There are a lot of freebies.
I really want to get one.
The event.
I really want to get one.
You should.
Later on.
I'll take your headset off for you. No.
I hope so.
We're just waiting for the game, so...
Everything are ready. It's just the point that they're just testing their latency so that we can bring out the best that we can.
Yes. And we're having some sort of issue, but we're testing everything and we're doing everything to make the experience better for our viewers.
And especially this is semifinals, no?
Yes.
Semifinals, and the winner will represent the Philippines. Wow.
Where will the winner go? Where will the winner?
We don't have any information yet.
We don't have any information yet. Okay. So a lot is at stake. Actually, Filipino pride. So Filipino pride is at stake. I don't know. Just the thought of representing your country,
your own country. So this is not only battle of the teams. This is also battle of their country, right?
Yes.
Because they're going to represent their own country aside from their team name.
Yes, and one of the things that I want to ask you is, for every country that plays ML, or for every region, do they have differences in meta picks, item choices, and mainly bans?
Exactly. That's I really want to answer for you right now. However, I haven't played with some other countries yet.
Okay.
I always play here in the Philippines together with Filipino
I'll probably send you a message, or I'll probably PM you when you play with other players from other countries.
Yeah, exactly. But here in the Philippines, every provinces they have their own meta as well.
Yes.
Every province. So what else or what more with the different country, right?
Yeah. And what I like about ML is number one, Kagura, and number two, those ridiculous Fanny plays. I heard Vil
Funny.
saying that Fanny was his favorite hero as well, considering the mobility of the hero. And
Exactly.
are there any more heroes that have that they have this high skill cap, but once you master the hero, it's very rewarding, or
It's very
you can
noxious, deadly
Yes.
hero. Yeah, for me it's Hayabusa as well. The assassin one,
Mm,
Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
hmm
And we're just testing. Okay.
Yeah, we're just waiting for them to finish their test latency.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
okay. So we're in the game, and Katot here recalling back to the and killing spree for Fanny.
Okay, so what you are seeing right now is just a test ping or test latency.
Enemy has been slain.
This
So
is
we're going
game,
to
right?
rematch this much later on.
This is game. This is game.
Oh, this is the actual game.
This,
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, see.
well,
Okay, we're going to proceed to the
someone
real game.
actually concedes defeat.
Going to proceed to the real game. So that
Okay.
the game that you
What
witnessed
happened?
earlier, that's just a test ping or test latency.
Okay.
Here we go. So we're going to create room here. I mean, we're just waiting for them to invite us on their
No.
custom game room.
As long as everyone is happy, we're happy. That's it.
Yeah, if you're near around here on our Glorieta 2 Activity Center, you can come around and get or win Mobile Legends exclusive freebies. We have booths here in front of us, and you'll be also seeing top players here.
Are there a lot of top players here, like for ML?
Earlier,
Or
yeah,
there's some friends?
I saw a lot
I
earlier.
personally don't know a lot of people in the ML community, but you still want to be part of it. Do you think
I'm
I
part
can
of
be-
it. I'm part of it.
Yeah, good for you if you're part of it. Well, you are a caster for ML, but do you think what are the tips? What tips will you give for newbies that
Oh.
want to get in the community of ML and wants to make friends with everyone, but they don't know where to start?
Yeah.
So
First things first. For me, you have to be friendly. That's the number one key point for you to
Yeah,
make a team.
that
Find a team first. You cannot
that's probably
play
the
alone.
basics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You cannot play alone by yourself.
Yeah.
You have to find your team first. You find a team or make your own team.
Find
That's
a team?
Because you can go
Yes.
by yourself faster,
Yes.
but you can go further as a team.
Yes. And we're just waiting for the lobby, and I think in a way we should talk about what do you expect in the finals? Who do you expect? Which teams do you expect?
Who's going to be the battle
Yeah.
with Solid
Who's
Gaming
going
Alpha?
to face head to head with
Yeah.
Solid Gaming Alpha in the finals? Will it be XG or SS? Considering that
XPG.
you are a veteran in the scene, which
Yeah, I know
so,
these two teams
what
as
do you-
well.
Yeah.
Salty Salad
Yeah.
and XPG. So for me, I'm going to bet Salty Salad for now
yes.
without any hero lineups,
Yes.
just player composition. That's it. Because they're well experienced in terms of tournaments. They
Yes.
always join tournaments online, offline. So for me, I can say that they are already a veteran because I think they won tournaments already as well. Unlike XPG, this is their very first time
Yes.
being on an offline tournament.
And with that, do you think SS?
But
How high is the percentage of
Yeah.
SS actually taking an upset
for me,
against XG?
it's just. Okay, so for me, this is going to be 60% for SS and 40% for XPG. Why? Because XPG has a lot of veterans players as well, but they're not veterans as a team. Top players are here in XPG. they always play a national arena contest. They play a national arena contest.
Okay. So okay. So guys, we're having a bit of problem due to ban and picks, but we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure it out.
Okay, so right now they're just fixing what they call this draft picking.
Yes.
Draft picking for who would be the first ban, who would be the first pick. Well, that's fine. We're going to check that one out later. Because as far as I know, it's random. I mean, it's random who would be the first ban and who would be the first two picks. Because if you're the first ban, yeah, you're the first pick as well. And then second ban, first two picks.
The first two picks. So both pick orders, or if you go to the first pick or the first ban, first pick, or the first two picks, they kind of have their advantages and disadvantages.
Exactly. Well said.
Like when you have meta heroes, or when you have this high pick meta heroes in the in play, or it's not banned, you can actually get it if you're first pick. But if you have first two picks, you can actually set up your support or your marksman.
Right away, you can grab heroes from their lineup real quick. But for me, no. I'm always playing draft picks as well. What makes ML different is you only be able to ban one hero per team, unlike some other mobile games. So for me, whenever we do draft picks, I ban troll heroes. Like sometimes I don't ban, so that there will be a lot of heroes open. Right? Sometimes I ban tank heroes. Sometimes I ban Minotaur. We ban Tigreal, but we're not going to ban meta heroes like Hayabusa, because if they get Hayabusa, we're going to get Fanny, right? If they get Fanny, we're going to get Hayabusa, plus Carry. Carry is a very new hero, in terms of I think Carry is just 2 weeks old in Mobile Legends, 2 to 3 weeks old in Mobile Legends. So sometimes we just ban tank heroes like Chu, Minotaur, because if you're going to ban Hayabusa or meta heroes, you're going to lose some heroes. I mean, you're going to outpick.
Are there times when a new hero gets released and it's too good for the meta that it gets banned almost every game?
There is. That's Carry. That's what I'm talking about earlier. It's Carry. Carry is just 3 weeks old hero, and he she always get banned. It's going to be hard for us players to pick Carry in terms of rank game, especially epic ranks and above, because they always ban Carry. So I think Carry is a very good marksman that they have released. Next to Carry is Gatot Kacha, GK, which is a tank hero, but not that just a part of not that a big game changer. So they don't ban Gatot Kacha real often.
So in a way, for Mobile Legends, there are a lot of heroes coming out left and right. There are a lot of skins. So if you guys want to take part, or you want a piece of this action, you can actually just download it.
Yeah, download on Play Store
or your Apple Store, and it's free.
This is the perfect time for you to start.
Yes.
Because Mobile Legends community is now growing too fast. Take a look. We have here Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup. So what soon maybe there will be European Cup, North America Cup, but someday I hope so there will.
Probably a World Cup.
Yeah, a World Cup. Yeah.
Probably.
World Cup. Why not? Why not?
Why not? And I think in the near future, like it's evolving. Like esports is evolving in a way. Like we had MOBAs was only MOBAs were only limited, or were only dedicated for like the desktop or the computer.
Yeah, before. Nowadays it's different.
We're evolving. We have MOBAs on our phones.
Exactly, and that
MOBAs
is
on the go. So
exactly
guys,
that's Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Download it through Google Store
Yes.
and App Store.
so with that, I think we're still having. We're still waiting for the game, and
Yeah, I think we're about to start, and it's just a matter of 2 to 3 minutes more. They're talking about draft picks. That's fine. That's not a big deal.
Oh, so with that, shout outs to everyone watching on the stream, and there's the invite.
Exactly. Hey, there's the invite. So shout out for all viewers watching right now. We are live on Mobile Legends Bang Bang Facebook page.
And I think if you're near the Glorieta
Yeah,
area
watch us
or
live
Glorieta
here.
activity area, you should come here, join the fun, get your freebies, see the community, interact with the community, and I think
Mobile Legends community, yes. This is the perfect time for you to know more about other players.
yes.
Who knows if after this event you already have a team, a pro team. Why not, right?
But what's your rank on Mobile Legends?
Before I was a glorious legend, 66 stars.
Okay.
It's just the point that season 5 started, so all of our rankings resetted with an equivalent rank downs. So for now, I'm on epic round and counting. He's still counting because it's still a long way run to go for this season of Mobile Legends.
Every season starts when and it ends on like. Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's 3 months. Every 3 months, seasons restarts.
So in a way, let's see. We're just filling up the lobbies and just 3 more people. We're just waiting for 3 more people to
players.
get in the lobby, and actually, it turned to 5. That is actually kind of nice. It turned to 5. So while you're waiting.
While we're waiting, by the way, you Butters, you're playing Mobile Legends as well, right? But not that too dedicated.
I'm still a caster for other games, like I'm not gonna say it, probably because but I still play Mobile Legends. Like I have it on my phone. I play it from time to time, and when I commute or just get stuck in traffic, I just get my phone.
Yeah, you can just play it because Mobile Legends is a very fast-paced game.
Yes.
You can play. I mean, you can finish a game for just 10 to 15 minutes.
Yes.
And it's already a late game. I mean, mid game already.
So with that, we have
Okay, so I
everyone
think
inside the lobby, and I think it's time to start this game. But they're still not starting.
Yeah, we're going to check that one out. Let's see. So we have everyone on the room.
Well, as long as we see them in the room, we have this ray of hope that they will start at any time. And one
player, I think.
one player left the lobby, so our ray of hope is gone. We just need to wait for a bit. It's okay. It's okay. We
that's
have our
fine,
goal
that's
signal.
Okay, we're just waiting for go signal from our team players. Okay.
And with that, we're just waiting for them to start. And what do you think for SS and XG? You said that XG will take a win because they have the experience. But do you think for SS?
As a 1-by-1 player, yes, XG has more experience than SS.
But for the side of SS, do you think they're they're kind of new, right? So do you think they have this surprise factor that they will force XPG to do mistakes because of that surprise?
As a team, Salty Salad is also a veteran.
And we're just waiting for the bans.
Oh,
And
there
it's
you
a
go.
Fanny. It's a Fanny. We're not going to see a fan in this game.
Okay.
And that is quite sad.
Yeah, that's a
I-
big loss.
Do really like the hero and
They banned Bane. So I think they just give it away. The ban, they just give it away so that they can pick meta heroes. Like Carry.
and they get 2 picks.
I think they're going to get
Salty
Carry.
Salad here
Okay,
gets a big
Hayabusa, the one that I'm talking about earlier.
So
Hayabusa
if
and okay,
we're not
Minotaur.
going to get Fanny, we're gonna get another high skill cap hero. That's very rewarding when you actually master the hero, and that's Hayabusa, and they get the Minotaur as well.
Yeah, Hayabusa is very you know, it's very deadly in terms of harassing his or her lane.
Yes.
He can just clear out minions with just a single snap, and that's it. And then he's going to go back to the farm site and just farm for his items. So for the second and third pick of XPG here, they have Chu and Carry, 3-month-old hero.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is Estes, right?
Yep,
And that
Estes
is
and
Aurora.
Balmond.
So
Yep.
Cho and Saber on the same team. So I think their diving capability or their when they overextend,
They can
it's
harass,
Not,
right?
It's not that punishing if you see like Saber going in,
And then
Cho
out.
going in. They can just go out at will.
Exactly, but good thing here, if they go in or if they come in, they can kill one already.
Yes.
That is because of the burst damage that followed up by Balmond here.
But
The
I think,
ultimate of Balmond can kill one if the HP of hero.
but I
is not
think
that
one of their
sufficient.
problems is the Aurora.
That's the problem.
If
Aurora
they
can
get
freeze.
if the ulti if Aurora's ulti catches them both,
Oh, that's going to be GG. Okay,
highly
so
mobile heroes tend to be very fragile.
okay.
And let's get into the
Here we go.
game.
So what you're watching right now is XPG against Solly Salad semifinals game 1. Who'll be taking the advantage here for 1-0? This is going to be XPG or Solly Salad. We'll see here right away.
And let's see, everyone is trying to secure their
Their
spot,
own
so,
jungle.
yeah.
They're securing their own jungle. Let's see.
No
if they
invades.
can-
I think Cho trying to spot out enemy heroes.
Yeah, if Salty Salad is going to invade their jungle, but I think Team S has decided not to.
In these kinds of games, especially on MOBAs, information is everything. If you have if you have knowledge on the whereabouts of your opponents,
Exactly, that gamer's
you can-
instinct,
yeah,
right?
you can actually predict what is going to happen or where they can rotate. So I mean, if they're at the top jungle, that means the primary targets are the middle lane and the top lane. But if they're at the bottom jungle, that means the bottom
Okay,
lane and
look
the mid
at
lane.
this.
Oh,
Carrie's
and
trying to harass Hayabusa here.
And I think they said,
Hayabusa
oh
might
my
fall
goodness.
down, or Hayabusa can escape this. Oops. Hayabusa's running out, but Carrie's chasing Hayabusa. Hayabusa was able to escape. That is the help of Karina here.
That was actually kind of odd because he just stood there for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, and that's a bonus damage output from Carrie.
If like he stood there for an extra second, he could have died.
Exactly.
But I mean, at least.
Okay, there.
Okay,
They're not requesting
They
for
need
a
a
pause.
pause. They need a
We're going
pause.
We're going to give them their request. So pause. Okay, we're going to pause this just for 2 minutes, I think, or we're going to wait for an advice, right?
Okay. So there you see their players, and
Okay.
you see us.
Yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
Can we see the players?
Okay, we're going to show you players real quick. Okay, there we go.
Just like that. Everyone
Salty
is,
Salad on the is that a right side for them?
the Salty Salad is on
Or
the left.
Left side.
XPG is on
the right.
The right.
Okay.
So everyone is starting to.
I think everyone's getting nervous.
Huh?
Well, who wouldn't? Because this is going to be the semifinals and you're going to represent Philippines. Why not?
Let's talk about Solid Gaming Alpha for a moment. I mean, now that they're
Waiting.
their slot is locked in the Grand
They're not
Finals.
waiting.
They're just waiting there for their opponent. Do you think they have the advantage, or do you think the one who's going to win this series will have the advantage? I mean, as the first winners or the first one to lock your Grand Final slot, you get the time to rest.
No.
Meanwhile, if you win the series, you have the momentum. So, do you think resting
okay.
is
Against
better than the
momentum.
momentum?
Yeah. For me, I think momentum is better, but it will not make a big deal for them because good thing is we're now on live. They will be able to scout each other's team. I mean, Solid Gaming Alpha will be able to see how Salty Salad play or XPG plays.
And
Right.
and
Vice
actually
versa.
vice versa, Salty
Salad
Salad
and XPG.
actually scouted
Exactly.
the play style of Solid Gaming Alpha.
And that's I think that matters most, because you'll be able to scout on their who are their best picks, what are they
But I mean, do you think
gameplay
that
they're
like
doing.
they have more time, like Solid Gaming Alpha have more time
To rest.
think about
Their team plays.
their
Yeah.
team play, their picks, what to ban, who to pick, what not to ban, what is safe to give, what is safe to give up in the bans.
Versus momentum, right?
Yeah.
For me,
I don't know.
if we're going to compare that rest versus momentum, I'll go with the rest. If you have sufficient rest, you'll be able to to make plans on your team plays.
Okay.
Okay, so the game will start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
And Katot here almost falling and almost dying, and he's very low because of that
Yeah, because of
aggression
what happened
by the Saber.
earlier.
Yeah.
Aggression of carry. So I think Hayabusa is going to
was that
teleport
carry?
way back home.
Oh, was
Carry.
that was actually carry.
This is carry.
Oh, that was actually
This is
carry. I thought
yeah.
that was the Saber.
There are wonderful things
And
in
there you
store,
go.
worthy of our
I
protection.
think they're going to harass here middle lane. Bruno, I think they're going to secure the middle lane here. So they don't want to give a room to farm for Bruno here. Okay, good rotation. Good rotation here by XPG
That is
as
actually
they are doing
a very
this.
good skin
Yeah.
for Bruno. I just noted
Yeah.
that was a Bruno, and the turtle has been slain. And here we go with the ultis. Oh my goodness! First blood goes to the red side. XPG X Arcadia trying to run. He's being chased by Bon trying to go for the kill. He will get the kill. And my goodness, 2 is to 1. That trade favoring the side of Salty Salad.
Perfect initiation for Minotaur there, as they were able to get 2 enemies down. However, good thing is XPG was able to secure the turtle.
Yeah. And I mean, that rotation could have been better if they went early, because they could have stolen the turtle. But I mean,
Exactly,
Just-
they could have stolen
just
the turtle
get-
there.
just get what you can from that engage. And at least, in terms of kills, they got the better part of it.
Perfect. So right now they're doing, they're doing some play safe here. No. Okay, there's no lot
A
of
Minotaur
engagement
here?
as of the moment for 4-minute game time. Let's see. Okay.
The Minotaur here
So-
just pushing out the lane. And
So-
there is a lot of pressure being thrown on the bottom lane.
Exactly. Bottom lane has the pressure as always. And good rotation shown by Salty Salad here as Karina were able to rotate anywhere in the map, securing their farm sites.
There is
And I mean, if Salty Salad keeps winning this skirmishes or this little fights or small fights, they give the Hayabusa time to farm. And if you give the Hayabusa time to farm,
That's deadly.
that's deadly. Like,
Because Hayabusa can sweep. I mean,
think about
can
your
harass.
think about your Estes. Think about your carry. If you give the farm to that Hayabusa, I don't know what will
That's
happen
going
to
to
your
be suicide. That's going to be suicide for XPG.
You mean-
because Hayabusa can buy an item which is Deadly Blade.
Yes.
A Deadly Blade effect can stop healing or reduce the healing capability of enemy heroes 50%.
And that is actually kind of deadly.
Yeah, that's going to be deadly against Estes.
And Estes is actually in the game.
Our
We're
turret
going to
is under
see
attack.
later if
Our turret has been destroyed.
he will have a good impact or a huge impact in the game. I mean, Estes has the heal,
There are
but
wonderful
I mean,
things in this world.
Burst
if
heal.
the damage output for Salty Salad goes up, will it matter? Will the heal from Estes matter?
Nothing can
Yeah,
stop
for
us.
me that's
Our
going to
turret
be
has been destroyed. A turret.
going to be a bad position.
And with that, my
That-
goodness, look
That's
at
going to be a disadvantage for
Turtle
Team
resurrecting
XPG
soon.
because, as I've mentioned earlier, we have an item here, Deadly Blade, that can reduce Estes healing capability 50%.
And both teams trying to dive, actually showed trying to dive there, and I think it's another turtle.
Okay, and
Being
I think
taken here
they're
by
going to
XPG.
contest Turtle here at the Turtle Pit.
And Estes here just trying to stay away.
XPG was able to secure the Turtle here. Meanwhile, Hayabusa is pushing the top lane. Wow.
With that, if you keep getting those objectives, yes, you're kind of winning, but I mean, Hayabusa needs to be stopped. Hayabusa doesn't, you don't want Hayabusa to keep getting farm.
And keep getting tower downs
yeah.
because that will, I mean, put you to lose. I mean,
Yeah,
You know?
and I mean, if you lose towers, your map will get smaller. I mean, for your top
exactly.
lane,
In terms
you
of
can-
map controlling,
in terms of
you
map
cannot
control,
roam
yeah.
around. You know, you cannot roam around by yourself. You have to always roam with your team because if enemies were able to control the map, well,
Nothing can stop us.
it's going to be difficult position for
I
you as well.
actually think that this Saber and Shao pick isn't paying off for the side of XPG just because they couldn't get their pick offs nearly in the laning stage. And now
as-
we're actually we're gradually exiting that stage. And here we go. I might have spoken too soon, and Bruno there.
Bruno was able to
with
dash
the
out, slide out. As early as now, I can't predict who will win this game. This is for me, it's still a tough or close fight.
Yes.
Because in terms of farming or net worth,
And they will try to go for the objectives, and I think XPG here, they want the objectives.
they want the sixth player of the game.
They don't want kills, they just want the objectives.
However,
Yes.
Hayabusa was able to see them.
And Bruno is here trying to go for the assist. They will try to go for the steal. XD here
Let's
is trying
see,
to go for
let's
Bruno,
see.
but Bruno with a slide. And look at that. Oh! Carry will go down. And Estes here trying
Bruno
to fight
went
Show
down
will
as
take
well.
down Bruno. The Lord! Who will get the Lord?
Lord has been
will
slain
go
by
to the side
Karina.
of SS. Oh, and triple kill
Triple
here.
kill.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And this is turning out to be a good
They're
fight
trying
for
to
the
get-
side of Salty.
Oh,
Salad.
nice ultimate by
Maniac.
Minotaur there. Okay, 4-for-1 trade. And I think this is going to be a good momentum for them as they have the Lord plus 4-man down. Wow, and I think they can push the middle tower here.
And here we go
Your team
with
destroyed
that
the
tower
turret.
down. The Lord has been called. They will try to
team
take, or
destroyed
they
the
will try to
turret.
penetrate the base of XPG. But Salty Salad here getting caught out. The stun, the kick, the ulti. Everything is thrown. And Aurora here will go down. Bruno trying to
They're
run.
trying to
Minotaur
catch
trying to
Minotaur
run as
here.
well.
I think Carry
Minotaur will
okay,
go down. Will they get more? Will they get more? No,
They're
they
trying
won't.
to get more. They're trying to get more. However, Karina is there.
Hayabusa here trying to go in. XD getting caught out. XD
There
here
you go.
will
Two
go
went
down.
down.
Monster kill here. Fourth. My goodness, look at that.
Well,
the
very-
place coming out.
Very
From
close
Bon Bon.
fight.
Nothing can stop us.
However, there's a Lord pushing on the top lane, so they have to stop this. They have to stop this, or else Super Minion
Our
will
inhibitor
spawn on the
turret
top
is
lane.
under attack.
And in terms of map control, I think it's safe to say that Salty Salad has that in control. I don't know what. Okay.
Okay, we're going
So-
to talk about these clashes. So, as you
So-
can see, they were able to steal the Lord.
Yes.
You know, XPG initiated the Lord. they do the damage output for the Lord, and then when the Lord HP is just, I think, a matter of 1/4.
Oh, okay. So, in a way, if you are gonna, if you think about it, I mean, when you see the positioning coming out from this one,
Karina.
you she actually has access to almost every fragile hero on the side of XPG, and I think that is the reason why XPG is getting caught out on bad skirmishes. They keep losing their marksman. They keep losing their main damage dealers for the big fights.
She can provide burst damage to their marksman. Especially earlier, they were able to take down Bruno real quick. Plus, Karina was able to steal the Lord as well.
Yes, right. And I mean, if you think about it, that was I think I pointed it out earlier that Estes has heal. But if Karina gets his items, goes for a snowball, will it matter?
Yes, really matters, because Karina is a very deadly hero that can kill enemies with just a single snap.
Yes.
Matter of 2 seconds, she can kill real quick.
But I mean, in terms of what's happening inside this game, it seems that everyone just gets caught, and they try to run from Karina, and they go out of Estes' radius, so they can't actually fight. So what's happening to XPG right now? The experience, clearly they have it, but
As a
it's
team,
not showing up.
well, the most important
game.
here is the team chemistry. So
It seems like Aurora. Let's continue
there
the game.
you go. So we're going to start a game in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
So Salty Salad here will try.
Okay, Salty Salad has the momentum as of this moment, as they were able to take down
The enemy
towers.
has slain the turtle.
Plus bonus here, they were
And
able
Salty
to secure
Salad
Lord.
will get that
third
turtle.
third turtle of the game. That's the third turtle of the game. They were able to secure that.
And the retreat is called by that Karina, and XPG here. No rush, just trying to clear up your jungle, just get the extra farm, and they got a kill on the Balmond, right? Oh my goodness, I think that was we're having problems, but I mean, it's all good as long as we pause the game. I think
we have a
it's
pause
going to be
capability.
resolved.
Well, that's also a perfect time for them to make team plays as well.
Yes.
So that they can talk about what they're going to do next.
Yes, and if you think about it, XPG could use this to their advantage, just like what you said.
They can use that as an advantage.
Just regain their composure. They're falling apart one by one right now. They need the extra time to talk. They need
talk
the
about their
time
team plays.
to calm down.
Exactly.
Regain your composure. Don't break, or don't don't crumble to the pressure just because Karina is getting everything
Exactly.
that she wants
Because
this game.
Salty Salad has the momentum right now.
Yes.
No? I think as I've checked earlier, XPG only 3 to 4 towers left.
Yes.
And then, meanwhile, on the Salty Salad, they only have 1 tower down. So, I think this is going to be very difficult for Team XPG.
And let's see, if you're near the Glorieta area and you want to be part of this event, then just
Come and
here.
join us.
Come and join us. It's
Glorieta
free
2.
admission. Just go here, go to the booths, get your freebies. I mean, if you're up there somewhere, just go down, get your freebies, and just try to play the game. I mean, it's free for everyone. You just need to have a smartphone.
And
That's all you need.
And aside from that, we also have cosplayers here.
go take a picture with your favorite
Yeah,
characters.
Character. We have cosplayers here as well.
So
Okay, we're just waiting for a command here to resume the game, and we're going to proceed right away.
okay. So I mean, in a way, what do you think? Does XPG need to stick? Do they need to farm more? Do they need to split push? There are a lot of things that they can do, but what do you think fits their situation the most?
Well, for me, they have to hold all of those towers that they have. They have to hold that. They can. What are my advice for them is patience. They just have to wait for a perfect timing to wipe out Salty Salad and then wreck the throne right away.
Usually, players like Chinese players per region, they're actually very patient and they just wait for the right moment,
Perfect timing.
the
yeah.
perfect timing where your enemy or their enemy makes that smallest mistake and they take advantage of it
Exactly.
and they win that certain clash with the
With just a single mistake with the
by taking advantage of that single
Opposing team.
smallest mistake.
of the opposing team. Yeah, and that's what XPG need right now.
Yes.
That's what they really need right now. They need a lot of more patience here. They have to wait for the perfect timing to wipe out Salty Salad, or else it's going to be difficult for them to combat.
And I mean, if they need to find an answer for the Karina, what do they need to do, or what do they have?
Okay, to stop Karina.
They have kits, right? Each one of their heroes has a different kit from each other. So I mean, if Karina goes in, what can they use to stop the Karina? Because I mean, it's clear to see that they're actually not using it right now.
Exactly. But I think this is just an early game for them. But to stop Karina, I think they need to get immortality as an item. Now, immortality means after you get died, you'll be able to resurrect as well. And that will make Karina ultimate on cooldown. Because if you get pwned by Karina, Karina's ultimate will be cooldown will reset to 0. But since that you're going to resurrect right away, Karina ultimate will cool down. So they were not able to maximize Karina ultimate there.
So it means that they just need that certain item.
Yes,
And
immortality.
do you think if like Saber goes for that item or Carry goes for that item,
all of them should?
all of them should? All of
have
them
that.
should. So
Yeah.
like
They have to.
everyone needs to be defensive.
Exactly, they have to. You know, they have to
Does-
build.
Do they really need to be defensive, or some of them need to be defensive, and but some of them?
All of them, because you know, in terms of late game, that is a must. You know, having an immortality
Okay.
item
Point taken.
can can turn around the game. You know, having an immortality for all 5 members or for all 5 heroes, that's going to be difficult for an opposing team.
Okay, so we have the Hayabusa. Let's put the Hayabusa on the spotlight right now.
Wow.
Hayabusa is not getting a lot of kills, 3 assists, but no deaths.
Exactly.
So
Hayabusa is doing it well. It's same with Karina, 6 kills, 0 deaths, 1 assist.
but in terms of XP, it seems that Hayabusa has the higher level than Karina. So,
Well, that's because
I mean,
of the solo top or
Yeah.
solo top lane, because he's doing it
I mean,
alone.
in a way, if you think about it, that's actually kind of scary. If you have a level 12 Hayabusa, that means a lot of gold went his way in the laning stage and possibly is still getting more right now.
Exactly.
So, do you think which item will Hayabusa go for?
Next item for Hayabusa, Deadly Blade.
Deadly
That is to stop Estes healing his teammates.
Well, I think for that Deadly Blade, I think it's a very good counter against that Estes. But I mean, if you think about it, all Estes needs to do when Hayabusa gets that deadly blade is position himself properly.
At the back lane, yeah.
Just try to go in when like
When you're just
Hayabusa
about
is
to heal.
when Hayabusa targeted or tried to burst one of his allies, then try to save him. And
Exactly.
Balmond here went down, and I think he has immortality.
Oh,
He
we're going
actually
to check
revived.
that later. We're going
He
to check
actually
that later.
revived. And we're still waiting for that confirmation that we can actually resume the game. But okay, let's talk about SS heroes one by one. Then, if we
Yeah.
still have time, let's talk about XPG. How about the Bruno? How do you think the Bruno
Okay,
is pairing up
Bruno.
this game?
Bruno, on early game, well, Bruno doesn't, can't provide that high damage yet. In terms of early game break, because Bruno is a hero that depends on item. So for me, on early game, Bruno is not a key player as of the moment.
I mean,
Maybe on late game, Bruno will be doing it. I mean, Bruno can handle this as once Bruno has the burst damage items already. But for now, well,
that is actually a good point. Considering his positioning or his impact on team fights, his damage is not that big.
exactly.
But the way Karina and Hayabusa draws the attention of the enemies,
Bruno can do the
Bruno
free
can
hit.
do the free hit.
Yeah.
Like he can just go in, he can just kick, he can
Slide,
just
slide
fire
here.
at will
Yeah,
at
exactly.
everyone on the nearest target or the high priority target. So I mean, easy life here for
Easy
the
life
Bruno.
for Bruno, yeah. However, Bruno is not that good in terms of damage output that he can provide as early as now. But if you're going to take a look, the second player of Salty Salad, they have Aurora. So Aurora is a mage, and Aurora can provide burst damage with the help of her ultimate. This mage hero is a very high damage dealer in terms of clashes, in terms of damage.
Yes. And I think this is the only hero that's stopping that Saber and that Cho from going in and out, from diving, because they know that if they get caught out by the Aurora, they will
Aurora's
die.
freeze, yeah, if
They will get bursted down. And Estes doesn't have the mobility to go in
and out.
the same way as Saber and Hayabusa, Saber and Cho.
It might
So-
break the hill. Yeah,
So
it might
yeah,
break
it
the hill.
will break the hill. It will break the hill unless he goes in and he goes in too, which means Karina will have a better time hunting him down and taking him down. And let's talk about the Minotaur. Minotaur, what do you think? Does he have high impact in the laning stages or no?
Yeah, for me, Minotaur, all he has to do is perfect positioning for Minotaur. Perfect initiation, perfect positioning. Well, that's his job. You know, because if you initiate at the let's say ugliest position, or a disadvantaged position, well,
Yes.
it's going to be a GG for Salty Salad, because Minotaur is a tanky hero that they has to maximize. Minotaur has to absorb all the damage output that XPG is going to provide, instead of teammates of going to absorb it for Minotaur. So Minotaur has to absorb all the damage that XPG is going to provide, or else it's going to be a GG for Salty Salad.
And Carry, by the way, is our next hero. So what do you think about Carry? Is he doing his role well?
Yeah,
Does
carry
he-
for XPG for
Does she
me.
need to do more, or does she need to carry her team right now, or should she just farm, just let Saber and Show take control of the mid game and just go for the late game where she has all her items?
Yeah, carry for me. She's one of the my favorite hero. So carry can harass, can provide mobility, and burst damage as well. High attack speed. However, she's too soft. She can easily be killed. Especially Salty Salad has Karina and Hayabusa. So I think for me, carry, good positioning for her as well. She has to do free hit. She has to hit opponents freely, unnoticeably.
Estes, we've talked about him quite a bit earlier. So for me, it's Balmond's time. What do you think about Balmond? Is he doing his job? Does he need
Balmond,
to do more?
yeah, Balmond is doing his job because if you're going to check, I mean to throw back earlier, Balmond was able to secure 2 turtles in the early game.
Yeah.
Balmond has to zone out Salty Salad and that's it. So if we're going to take a look Estes here, I think Estes has to build or to make tanky items for Estes to survive. Okay.
So guys, we just need to go to a short
Quick break.
We need to do a quick break. I am Butters, I am with Zeus, and we'll be back.
We'll be right
after
back.
a very short break. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Okay. Players are ready? Okay. Sorry about that.
Read your messages twice, thrice, 4 times a night. It's true. Every day I patiently wait, feeling like a fool, but I do anyway. Nothing to feel as sweet and as real as knowing I was waiting in vain. Maybe it's true, all for you. Maybe there's a chance that you're stuck on me too. Maybe you want it's all in my head. Maybe we're afraid
And after that very short break, we are live and alive again. And I think this time,
Players are not
we
ready.
can go in to the game.
Okay.
So probably we won't get another pause. But I mean, it's part of the game. It's part of the game. So
Okay.
I am Butters from MSC TV. I'm with Zeus from
Team Prime.
Team
Okay,
Prime,
so we're going to start the game, or we're going to resume the game right now. Let's see. Okay. Here
Are
we
we
go.
going to resume it? Are we... Okay, just go resume.
Okay, so the
Just
game
go resume
will
the
resume in 3, 2,
Two,
1,
one.
go.
And with that, oh my goodness, Balmon goes in and godlike here for that Karina.
They were able to kill Balmond there, having a low life. I mean, insufficient
And
life
it's the
there
perfect
for
time
HP.
to for a siege. I mean, with the Balmon down, without his immortality, but Katot
Oops, they're trying to get carry here.
trying to burst down Explorer here, but I mean,
Oh, there you go. Karina's
there's
trying to
the
get
SS,
carry here. Let's
and
go.
Karina will take
Carry
down
went down.
Is under attack.
Carry.
Karina
Oh my goodness.
almost died. And there you go.
Oh,
Chu's going to answer this,
Xiao
and they
takes
will be
down the
able to
Aurora.
kill
Aurora here will go down. Katot
They're
will try
trying
to
to
run.
get
Minotaur. Minotaur, my goodness, he will he fall? No, he won't.
okay.
He
He
will
won't.
just get
Minotaur
out
was
of
able
harm's
to
way.
escape here.
And with that, Balmont will go in. Cho trying to disable that Minotaur, and Exarcadia will get out
Our
safely.
inhibitor
But
turret is under attack.
that could have been better with the carry in the team. But no.
Well,
No.
they need carry for that engagement. However, carry don't have that sufficient HP to join that engagement or clash. So they were able to force carry to return back home or back to the base. So I think the momentum is on Salty Salad right now. They has the map control. The Lord is about to spawn
Lord
here.
resurrecting soon.
And this is a very crucial objective, or this is a very important objective for both teams. If XPG gets this, they can stall
turn
the
around.
game. They can stall the game a bit, and they can get their items.
Exactly, they can turn
If
around the game.
SS gets this,
Well, it's
they
already
can
a cheat.
actually deal the finishing blow to the side of XPG.
They can
Well, both teams
end the
here
game.
will try to get that objective.
And Bruno is now taking down the Lord here, but I think XPG knows that Salty Salad's trying to kill Lord here. So they decided to not
And
contest the
Minotaur,
Lord
look at
instead.
that, just zoning out everyone. And with the Saber on the bottom lane, I think they will try to go for this. But the question is, will they be in time? And Balmont is here. And everyone will try to zone him out. Even Karina will come and join the party. And I think the Lord will go to the side of Salty Salad. But
Let's see. They have Balmont.
that is a
Okay, there you go.
And Hayabusa will go down. At least Saber. At least Saber here.
I mean,
Gets
even though
a kill
Hayabusa
on
was
that
down, they have the Lord. So all three lanes will be buffed. So they can do the split pushing here or focused on the bottom lane pushing. It's
And,
going to be difficult for
I think
XPG to
for
defend.
Salty Salad here, they just need to get whatever advantage they can get. If they kill the Hayabusa, that means 30 per seconds without the Hayabusa, so SS here won't go for the siege. They will just wait for the Hayabusa.
That's fine.
But they should have gotten the Lord just to stall the game better. But I mean, just go with whatever you can. Just go with whatever you can. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Lord in the middle lane. They're trying to pressure bottom lane tower here. Will they be able to destroy the tier 3 tower here at the bottom lane? Let's see. Oh, we go.
And the Lord here trying to attack everyone on his way. And X-Glory trying to take down the Lord.
XPG is doing it safely.
And look
here,
at that
Drew
XD
goes
with
in,
the
trying
kick
to get
with the ulti Aurora. He's trying to take down Aurora, but Aurora with the flicker. Bruno will go
Okay,
down.
Bruno
Carry will take him down. Minotaur going low. And XD trying to take him down, but they will turn on Aurora. Aurora trying to run.
there you
Will
go.
he
They're
go
now
down?
trying to get
Yes, he
Minotaur
will.
here.
Minotaur
Minotaur will
trying to fight, trying to survive. Will he get out?
They were
And
able to
I
get
don't
in
think
here,
he
and
will
they're
get
trying to
out.
get Minotaur here.
And with the ulti, and Joe
Wow.
here will try to go for the chase. Saber with that skill. They will stop him, but look at that. He's
Look
so tanky.
that tankiness.
And YOLO.
Look at that tankiness.
Immortality.
Baby.
Immortality goes into play. And YOLO here, he gets stunned again.
There
and
you go.
again
They
and
will be
again.
able to swipe or to wipe out
And 11
Salty Salad
to
here.
9.
Wow.
11 to 9. This game. This game. What is happening?
They were able to break the momentum here. However, I think it's too late for them because they ran out of towers already.
These kinds of games.
One more engagement for XPG, I think.
These kinds of games are the greatest enemies. The greatest enemy to a caster's voice. Usually, when this game, when these kind of games drag out for very long minutes or very long hours,
Attack!
Yeah.
they take a toll on our voices. So
Casters will be exhausted.
I think we should just take it easy because
Yeah,
both
we can
teams
take
here
it easy.
are playing very well.
So, back to the game. XPG ran out of towers here. 2 lanes, top lane, and oops, there we go. There's an engagement at the top lane. Let's see. Oh,
And they're gonna go for the siege, and I think this is
well, Chu has immortality already, so this is going to be a game-changing item for them. As long as they can
I think
maximize the
for the side of
immortality.
SS, they need to find that team fight where
Eternal
Aurora
resurrecting
doesn't
machine,
get
retreat.
bursted down. Because almost every time they lose skirmish, they lose because Aurora gets picked up.
Exactly. Well, Aurora is already, you know, highly suggested hero here in this game.
And I mean, I think it's the only one stopping the Saber and Cho from doing their work.
Okay.
And with her going down early into the clash, I mean,
Lord,
that means
resurrecting soon.
they have the freedom to go in and out as much as they want, and they have the freedom to go to the back lines, just take down those top priority pick-offs, then
well, they
just
have
get
to
out.
prioritize their objectives here first. Well, if you're going to take a look, Hayabusa is still focusing on the bottom lane, trying to pressure the bottom lane, so that XPG will run out of options here to defend.
Well,
So-
I mean, in terms of kills, yes,
Request backup.
XPG has the lead by 2, but in terms of net worth, almost 6k gold going to the side of SS, so they still have that advantage. But the Lord here, they will try to go for the Lord and Bruno
And
Tito.
they're-
Oh my goodness! Oh, what is
Aurora's
happening?
ultimate piece, and they're trying to get Minotaur here. Minotaur might fall down. Minotaur went down as well. They're trying to get Aurora here as well. Okay, I think
And
it's going
this
to be a
disastrous.
turnaround. And
This is very
momentum
disastrous
goes
for
to
the side of Salty
XPG.
Salad, and this is where experience comes into play. When the other team tries
3-0 trade here.
when the other team tries to go for that crucial objective pickup,
XPG was able to turn around here. Earlier,
you can use your experience to your
Yeah.
advantage and just go for the best possible situations. Just use the best skills or get the best items for these kinds of situations.
turret has
And I
been
think it's paying
destroyed.
off for the side of XPG.
exactly your point. So XPG was able to turn around this engagement and clashes now. So let's see how they're going to maximize Lord here.
Yes.
Okay, so I think Lord is going in the bottom lane. Yeah, it's in the bottom lane. Lord will spawn in the bottom lane.
And enemy super minions
Oops.
will
Yeah,
be
there you go.
mobilized. And at least for XPG, they do have the Lord. So
Yeah. Let's see. I think one more wipe out here,
and they will try to get the turtle.
and we'll be having you know, representative for Grand Finals. Let's see. Okay, Salty Salad is doing it safely. Salty Salad avoiding clashes and engagements. As you can see, they're just hiding on their farm site. I think they want to take down Lord first. They want to kill Lord first here.
If you have that Lord in your lane attacking your towers, you need to take him down.
And there you go. Oh, nice ultimate by Minotaur.
That ultimate though, Arcadia here will go down, but he has the immortality. But Arcadia, look at his life.
Oh,
look
Salty
at
Salad
his
is
HP
doing
bar.
it.
It's gone. And
Estes might fall down as well.
Dictator is trying to run. YOLO Estes is trying to run here.
Saber might fall down. Saber went down as well. And now they're trying to get Estes here.
I don't want to say
Estes
his name.
went.
And I don't want to say
there you go. Estes went down as well.
Because I might get fired.
Yeah. Estes.
I don't want to
fell
say
down.
their names. It's bad.
Okay, so there you go. It's only Chu left to defend this. All three lanes. So let's see if Chu will be able to defend this, or this is this going to be 1-0 in favor
Our
of
side
Estes?
refuses to surrender. XD Cho trying to fight.
Chu
Look
is
at
trying
that
to
stun.
fight
But
alone.
he's frozen.
Chu's trying
Let
to fight
it
by
go.
himself, and
Just
there you
like
go,
Elsa.
1-0.
And that is game. Game 1 goes to the side of Salty Salad.
1-0.
And,
Okay,
let's,
there you go.
try to
So if you're
analyze it
going
for
to
a bit.
check the results here,
Bon Bon.
well, top farmer goes to carry in terms of XPG. And
think
then
it's-
on the side of Salty Salad, it's Hayabusa as
It's-
their top
yeah.
farmer.
But I mean, in terms of impact, I think it's Bon Bon who gets the most credit for
Well,
this
that's
game.
given because his hero is Karina. So, well, that's given. Of course, Karina will be the MVP for this game as well. So, we're now heading to game 2.
Salty Salad.
Okay. 1-0 lead for Salty Salad. So, we're now heading to game 2. We're just waiting for an invite. Here.
Will the players take a break first, or
Just continue the game.
will they just
Okay.
continue? Okay. So we're just waiting for the lobby, and I am Butters. I am with Zeus from.
Pampanga.
You're from Pampanga and
Alright.
from.
No, I'm just trying
Team-
to be sarcastic for you.
Okay.
No, I'm
Okay,
from Team
at least
Prime.
you're from Pampanga. And we're off to a game 2. Salty Salad. If they win another
yeah.
game in this series, they will face
This is going to be the last game for
Solid
XPG if Salty
Gaming
Salad will able to
Alpha.
secure the game.
Oh my goodness! But if XPG wins this game, they are going to force a game 3, and they will try to.
And that's going to be difficult to
get the
decide
slot,
who will
so-
get the slot.
So I mean, for XPG, that is
Yeah.
quite a tall
As,
order for them.
If you're going to take a look earlier, XPG was able to turn around, right? So, okay, we're just going to say.
I mean, if
replays.
you think about it, XPG, they had everything that they need. They knew how to win, but the problem is
it's too late for them.
kinda, but SS just being adaptive to whatever XPG throws at them, and they knew that they were trying to find Aurora, like it's Aurora every day. They tried to gank her, they tried to find her, they will dive her.
Well, Aurora is a game changer.
They won't even wait for proper chain stuns. They will just force it out. They will kick her far. They will use the
They're
Cho's
going to zone it
ulti.
out.
They will try to use everything in their arsenal to take down that Aurora. But it means that that was a very good pick for the side of SS. Let's see if XPG will ban it out, or will they go for another strategy?
Well, earlier, as if you're going to take a look on the battle of Solid Gaming Alpha and Omega, they banned Aurora. They banned Aurora there. Aurora was banned. I think it's game 1 or game 2 they banned Aurora, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if XPG is going to ban Aurora here as well.
And just like that.
Or I think Karina. They can
ban out the Karina, but I think it's more on the fact that they have the Aurora, so
Yeah.
With the disables, Karina was
Karina
they
were
were
able to roam around to
be-
secure a kill.
they made the Karina be able to like just go in, take a kill, get out, then just
Get the
go
second
in,
kill
get the
again.
second kill.
Third kill,
And
fourth kill.
I don't know that for me, that Aurora was the perfect pick for that situation. Props to Salty Salad for actually taking that hero. And just trying to wait for
An invitation.
the invitation. And I think should we
Yeah, we're just going to wait for the game continues. Okay, so we're just waiting for here to for Team Salty
Okay.
Salad and XPG.
and I mean, in a way, if you think about it, do you think that there are heroes in XG's arsenal that they can use to counteract that
if they can
Aurora?
get if they can get Hayabusa, why not? Okay, but hold that.
Okay, so we'll just go to a short break.
We're going to continue that conversation later on.
Let's save it for later.
Save
We're
it
gonna
for
go to a small break, and I am Butters. I'm with Zeus, and we'll be back. After
It's going to be a
short
quick break, guys.
There is a new way to discover and download apps on your Android phone. Download the newest app, Woot. Yeah, you heard it right. It's W-O-O-T, Woot. Look for Woot brand ambassadors around our venue, register, and you might get the chance to be one of the 5 winners of Woot shirts and 5 winners of 1,000 peso load. So what are you waiting for? Download Woot now on your Android phone. There is a new way to discover and download apps on your Android phone. Download the newest app, Woot. Yeah, you heard it right. It's W-O-O-T, Woot. Look for Woot brand ambassadors around our venue. Register and you might get the chance to be one of the 5 winners of Woot shirts and 5 winners of 1,000 peso load. So what are you waiting for? Download Woot now on your Android phone.
Once again, I'm just hoping it's a text from you. It ain't right. Read your messages twice, thrice, 4 times a night. It's true. Every day I patiently wait, feeling like a fool, but I do anyway. Nothing to feel as sweet and as real as knowing I was waiting in vain. Maybe it's true. On you. Maybe there's a chance that you slept on me too. Maybe you're wrong. It's all in my head. Maybe we're afraid of what we both haven't said. Maybe it's true.
The enemy is banning.
So with that, we are going to proceed with the ban. We're not going to waste any more time, and let's see the bans for Salty Salad and Team XPG.
Okay,
Will XPG ban the Aurora? They will still ban the Fanny.
Okay, so before we proceed, you're now watching Salty Salad versus XPG Game 2, 1-0 lead by Salty Salad. So is this going to be the last game for XPG, or potentially they will be having Game 3? So for ban of Salty Salad here, they banned Minotaur, right?
Yes.
And then XPG banned Fanny.
And XPG taking out the page of SS's
Oh.
book. Earlier, XPG X Glory will get that Karina. But Bonbon this time will go for the carry, and they will still try to go for the Aurora. So that means this is going to be very interesting for both teams.
It's going to be a good fight.
Balmond again.
Yeah,
but
they're sticking with Balmond.
I mean, they like Balmond.
Oops, they picked Bruno first as their attack damage range.
Well, at least they try to shake things up a bit. They don't go for that Balmond pick.
Well, there are a lot of tank heroes that they can choose, from. And for Salty Salad, it's Johnson. Yeah.
And they get that Roger and
Johnson plus Roger.
But they will still get the Balmond.
They're still.
I think for XPG, they really like the Balmond on their on certain compositions.
Exactly. I think they have. I think Balmond is a very good hero in terms of stealing Lord and stealing Turtle because of Balmond's ultimate.
Shoutouts to everyone who's watching at home the stream. I can read your comments and.
Okay, there you go. Game 2, Salty Salad against XPG. So Salty Salad has Aurora, Roger, Carry, Johnson, Saber. Against XPG, they have...
And for the side of...
XPG, they have Karina, Bruno, Balmond, Cyclops, and
the Chow.
There you
and
go.
Welcome
that
to
sexy
Legends.
Chow skin.
Well, it's a beautiful skin for
Chow.
Chu.
Five
Really good
seconds till
skin.
the enemy reaches the battlefield.
And
Smash
X
them.
Glory, it seems
All
like
troops
everyone
deployed.
has that same Bruno skin. And they want to go for a pause, and
They're calling for timeout here. That's fine. Well, it's
at
for
least,
them. It's
at
for
least
them to
we're
yeah.
starting it off like we started off the last game.
Yeah, that's the perfect time for them to make up for their strategy.
Yeah. And I think that wasn't because of difficulty. I think they will take this time to talk about their strategy.
Strategy. Are they going to invade?
Because sometimes the loading screen or the free countdown timer isn't enough for you to set up your plans, to tell your players or to tell your teammates that this is what we're supposed to do, this is what we're not supposed to do, and this is what they're going to do. So we just avoid this.
Yeah, let's see what are they going. I mean, what team play they're going to do right now. I mean, after we resume this game. So, players ready? Not yet.
Not yet. I don't think they're ready.
Okay.
But I mean, in a way, there is a roaming person behind us, and just casually walking.
Well, that's Vil.
Just casually walking.
That's
on
Vil of
stream,
Mineski TV. He's
and
also
I think
a caster.
he forgot that there was a stream. He's a caster, by the way.
He's a caster as well. Well, shoutouts to
Vil and Oxymoron. Shoutouts and to said. They're friends watching the stream right now. So if you're near the Glorieta area or the
come and
Makati
join
area,
us.
come and join us. Go here and
win Mobile Legends exclusive
yes.
freebies.
Yes, indeed. And we're just waiting for them to. We're just waiting for the goal
But
signal
we're at Glorieta
resume the
2 Activity Center for Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup Philippine Leg Finals. And the game will start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
And finally, we can start the game. And teams here will try to secure their own jungle. No invades whatsoever.
Okay,
And I don't think that
they're playing it, or they're doing it defensively, I think. Because they don't want to risk the first blood by just invading this blue buff.
Yes.
But let's see if... Okay, I think Roger's going to get the blue buff here. Okay. Roger
and
has the blue
Bonbon
buff.
here, look at that, the damage, and just be very, very scary.
And Karina for the blue buff as well here.
And Arcadia
There is
picking that
Karina's a middle laner. Wow.
Karina, who actually destroyed. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They got destroyed by the Karina last game.
Earlier, on the previous game.
On the previous game, so they think that they can actually produce the same results or better, but we still have to see it.
Yeah,
Toings,
we cannot predict that
Toings
one out.
on that Aurora has been very, very on point last game as well. So, I mean, all the aggression coming out from the Karina, the Chow can be stopped by
and Chow
that
might fall down here.
Aurora,
Chow was able to
the
flicker out.
Chow
But Roger is trying
XT,
to...
and Bonbon will not force the issue. And Arcadia will take down that Saber. But I think Toings here, they will try to go for... Oh my goodness, Bonbon falling low. But look at that disable, and Bonbon trying to go for the kill. But the flickers are there, and I think no one will die. And that Tator, I won't say his first name because I will get fired. I love my job.
It's almost.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, meanwhile at the top lane, it's head-to-head Bruno against Gary here. Okay. Well, Balmond and Karina almost dying earlier.
Well, I mean,
I think they have flickers.
I mean, in terms of lineup, I think the diving capability or the skirmish capability of
two teams,
XPG is better in the early game. In the early
game, yes.
But when it comes to the mid game, the late game, I think I still have to see.
Well, for the late game, it's for me. I'll vote for SS. For SS for me because
why?
Because Roger and Carry is a good late gamer hero.
Okay.
Roger and Carry. Roger, wow, it's a burst damage hero.
And I think Bruno here needs to be very careful and look at that.
They are trying to get here,
and they
trying to get Cyclops here. And Cyclops might fall down, but Cyclops wasn't.
And no, they don't have insurance. They don't have insurance, but oh my goodness, Katot will survive. Bonbon trying to fight that Tator. Will he go down? Yes, he
Tator
will.
went down
and
as well. They're trying to get
will
Chow
try to
here.
escape.
Oops.
And oh, the knock-up just in the nick of time.
2-for-1 trade here.
The car crash was there. They had no insurance, but with the help of their allies, they get out of harm's way.
Exactly.
So no need for insurance.
No need for
insurance,
no
ladies
need
and
for
gentlemen.
driver's license.
No need for driver's license.
Here.
But the turtle, they will get the turtle, so that is actually a pretty good start.
They were able to secure turtle here as well. They're trying to get middle.
Said that they have the better late game capability, but it seems that they're actually. Saber will get the kill on Chow.
They were able to kill Chu there. Oops, and they're trying.
Katot, will he go down?
Nope.
And look at that.
Nope.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think the mistake there is lack of follow-up. Katot is almost dying as well. No, but the thing it's just the point that lack of damage. It's only just Karina who's going to try to kill Saber here.
If you think that you have no follow-up, just get an ally who can turn into a car.
And that's
just
Johnson.
try to ram it on your opponent, not ram it on the wall. I don't think that is a good idea for any one of these teams. But YOLO, they still got the kill, so
yeah, they were able to kill.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. But for Team Salty Salad, they were able to secure one tower already here on the bottom lane.
Yes.
Okay.
But YOLO. I'm actually excited how YOLO
and I think they're trying to catch Bruno here in the top lane, but
I think
Bruno has the slide.
Turret has been destroyed.
Second tower down for Salty Salad in the top lane.
And look at how SS divides or goes for the split push. Like they don't go for those 5-man sieges.
Push,
They just go for the 4-man. Just try to get a pick off. If they do, they will force it. If they don't, they will just go back. but YOLO or Carry will split push. And that's the thing, because if you it's actually kind of called mean maxing.
That's the advantage here.
You're trying to use your capabilities, or you're trying to use your abilities to their max efficiency.
So that's the advantage of Salty Salad here, is they have Roger and Carry. They can push 2 different lanes together. Because they can segue lanes. Roger can segue lanes here.
Yes, but Bonbon here turning into a werewolf and
going back to a human form.
the folks. I mean, the folks coming
and
out
there you
here.
go, Reckless
and
Drivers goes
here.
in. They're trying to.
Oh! Chow
Okay, Cheers
going for the Aurora, but he won't get the
Carry
kill.
for a free hit. They're trying to get Balmond here. Balmond
that ulti coming out from Aurora.
Chu might fell down, but Chu was able to escape. They're trying to get Bruno and Karina here, but it's too deep. It's too deep to dive here, and there's tier 1 tower here. Okay,
oh
so
my goodness,
2-0 kill.
XPG just getting their heroes handed to them.
XPG
I'm
without
not
an
supposed to say that, but it's happening. It is happening. I don't know. I don't know why,
XPG
but
is doing.
I mean,
XPG
just
run out the first tower here.
Just getting everything they want. Just everything. Getting everything they want. And this game and in the skirmishes, like everything is favoring their side. And
well, they were Salty Salad was able to turn around clashes from disadvantage and turning it into an advantage turning point. But let's see. I think there's another engagement here,
and it's the Running Man challenge. YOLO there, just staying in the same place while running, and that is technically the Running Man challenge for everyone.
And if you're going to take a look,
and it's a turtle, it's the turtle. They will get the turtle, and
we're able to secure
at least XP
just to compensate the gold loss.
But
here.
still 5,000 gold lead going to the side of SS. Yes,
but
you
take the turtle. We're going to
get
the
the
Lord
advantages,
here.
and Lord has been slain, and
the turtle is there.
Oh, Bruno gets caught out.
We're able to.
And look at that, the insurance policy goes in. YOLO on the inside. He doesn't hit anyone, but he is at the back lines, and they will take down the Bruno. What?
They were
can
able
XPG
to take
do?
down Bruno, and
XD,
he
will go down. He gets bursted down, and my team called out the Lord. SS wants to end this game right here, right now, and they want to go to the Grand Finals. My goodness, what happened? The experience of XPG. I don't know what happened.
And Karina's trying to sweep it out here.
Immortality will go into play.
And there you go, 2-0.
Like that.
Salty Salad.
2-0. Salty Salad
to the finals. Salty Salad's going to face Solid Gaming Alpha. Wow.
And victory by Salty Salad, just sweeping the series, just taking every game.
Okay. So
they dominated
here are the
every
results.
game.
If you want to check the results, it's on the screen. Okay, so sure, go ahead, sorry.
And look at Chow. Chow there with his items, he's like 4, what's that called? Mails or something?
Oh, 4 armors.
4 armors or something.
Chow is trying to make reflect armor here.
Just to compensate, or just to try and stop the damage
to be a tanky hero.
Coming out from Eson, Carry, or Bonbon, or Katot. But each and every time he goes in,
well, this is going to be difficult.
It's Aurora that controls the said hero. So
Aurora, yeah. And I think it's a very good hero composition for Salty Salad because of Roger and Carry here.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was your series 2 of the day, and we are going to proceed
to the finals.
The finals
later.
Finals. Who will play in the finals?
Oh, that's going to be Salty Salad against
I thought you forgot it.
Solid Gaming Alpha. There you go.
Okay, so just like that, 2-0, another 2-0. And man, this is
Okay,
going to be interesting. This is the finals is going to be a best of 5.
Yeah, it's best of 5.
So will it be another sweep, or will we see
Is
a
this
game
going to
5?
be a
Will it go
3-0
the
sweep?
distance?
I
We
think
don't
no.
know.
I think no.
We don't know.
We don't know. We can't
We
predict
don't
that as early
know.
as now.
But I think as of now, we will take a break.
Quick break
A
here.
quick break. And
See you at the finals,
I
guys.
am Butters from MSC TV, and I am the official dairy product of PH Esports. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can use that Twitter handle on the below my name, or under my name, below my name, under my name, and he is Zeus
Of
from
Team Prime.
Pampanga, and he's from Team Prime, and we'll be back after a kind of short break, but it's still a break. So
Yeah.
stick around and
See you at the finals, guys.
Register to Go Surf 50. Pick Mobile Legends as your app freebie and redeem your passport. Receive diamonds when you complete the activities. Present your completed passports to redeem exclusive freebies. Get instant freebies such as your very own Mobile Legends shirt when you load up. Start your gaming experience with Globe. Download the Mobile Legends app, learn the basic moves, and complete one tutorial game to get a stamp. Share a different kind of gaming action. Take a selfie. Share it online with a hashtag Globe Mobile Legends and hashtag Do It Different. Get a stamp when you show your post. Have what it takes to be legendary? Learn from the best streamers by watching a Mobile Legends gameplay on YouTube. Present your passport for a stamp. Want the exclusive Globe Layla skin? Present your completed passport to redeem your exclusive freebie. There is a new way to discover and download apps on your Android phone. Download the newest app, Woot. Yeah, you heard it right. It's W-O-O-T, Woot. Look for Woot brand ambassadors around their venue. Register, and you might get the chance to be one of the 5 winners of Woot shirts and 5 winners of 1,000 peso load. So, what are you waiting for? Download Woot now on your Android phone.
How's that for a semifinals match? So that basically means for the final battle, we have Solid Gaming Alpha going up against Salty Salad later on. Make some noise for our team! All right, we got more stuff lined up for you. But before we enter our final battle, we got one more thing lined up. This is a showcase of creativity and imagination. Are you guys ready for a cosplay fashion show? Are you guys ready for a cosplay fashion show? Who wants to see our cosplayers? Are you guys ready? All right, looks like we're good to go.
Yabusa. Estes. Alucard. Franco. Minotaur. Freya. Ruby. Roger. Yi Sun Shin. Layla. Once again, the famous Mobile Legends characters: Yabusa, Estes, Alucard, Eudora, Franco, Minotaur, Freya, Ruby, Roger, Yi Sun Shin, and Layla.
So there you have it. One more round of applause for our Mobile Legends cosplayers. And of course, if you've taken photos with them and taken photos of them right here on the stage or as they were in front of you, do remember to post them with the hashtag #GlobeMobileLegends and of course hashtag #DoItDifferent. So let everyone know that you're right here in the Glorieta 2 Activity Center. All right? Promise me that. And of course, we have our final match in a few moments. After grueling semi-final battles that happened earlier today, we have come down to 2 teams, and both of these teams will be representing the Philippines, of course, in the Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup. I want you to make some noise for these 2 teams that we'll be seeing on stage in a few moments. Of course, winning the first match today, we have Solid Gaming Alpha. Any Solid Gaming Alpha fans in here? Okay, I see a couple of friends. Make some noise for Solid Gaming Alpha. And of course, the winners of the match that you just saw a few moments ago, Salty Salad. These 2 will be going up against each other in a few minutes. They will be setting up, and of course, both of them representing the country in the Southeast Asia Cup. So we'll get our players ready in just a bit. And of course, once again, if you're posting about this event, it is hashtag #GlobeMobileLegends and hashtag #DoItDifferent. We'll be back in a few moments with the last match and all the other awesome stuff we have lined up for you. Thank you.
There is a new way to discover and download apps on your Android phone. Download the newest app, Woot. Yeah, you heard it right. It's W-O-O-T. Woot. Look for Woot brand ambassadors around their venue. Register and you might get the chance to be one of the lucky 5 winners of Woot shirts and 5 winners of 1,000 peso load. So what are you waiting for? Download Woot now on your Android phone. There is a new way to discover and download apps on your Android phone. Download the newest app, Woot. Yeah, you heard it right. It's W-O-O-T. Woot. Look for Woot brand ambassadors around your venue. Register, and you might get the chance to be one of the 5 lucky winners of Woot shirts and 5 lucky winners of 1,000 peso load. So, what are you waiting for? Download Woot now on your Android phone. In just a short while, we'll be witnessing the battle of the best Philippine representatives for the first ever Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup. Solid Gaming Alpha versus Salty Salad, a battle you must see. And of course, electrify tonight with a live performance from one of the top OPMX in the Philippines with Sponge Cola. So don't go away. In just a short while, we'll be witnessing the battle of the best Philippine representatives for the first ever Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup. Solid Gaming Alpha versus Salty Salad, a battle you must see. And of course, electrify the night with a live performance from one of the top OPMX in the Philippines with Sponge Cola. So don't go away. There is a new way to discover and download apps on your Android phone. Download the newest app, Woot. Yeah, you heard it right. It's WOOT, Woot. Look for Woot brand ambassadors around your venue. Register, and you might get the chance to be one of the 5 winners of Woot shirts and 5 winners of 1,000 peso load. So what are you waiting for? Download Woot now on your Android phone.
Check it out, man. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. All the fellas get those ladies on the floor, make them shake it. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. Ladies, get those fellas off the wall and tell them don't fake it. Tell me why you holding on your drink, man. You should be on the floor, don't you think, man? Why come to the club and just stand around? Kinda dumb with me, you should be getting down. Do me a favor, you see that lady over there? Go and ask her if she wanna shake it very, yeah. Man, just give it a chance. When you one of those cats too cool to dance well, I've been waiting all week to get my party on. First cutie I see, I'm getting started on. Cause the way she shake it, make me want to see her butt naked. Especially the jam that the DJ's got on right now is my style. Especially the tight dress clinging to her. It's like, oh yes. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. All the fellas get those ladies on the floor, make them shake it. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. Ladies, get those fellas off the wall and tell them don't fake it. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. All the fellas get those ladies on the floor, make them shake it. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. Ladies, get those fellas off the wall and tell them don't fake it. Fake it, fake it, fake it, fake it, fake it.
Party's live tonight. Come on and move it on the dance floor. I know you feel this one.
Nice little outfit, high heels, manicures with some red lipstick. With your girlfriends up in the VIP, looking like a star too fly for me. But you acting like a brother ain't good enough. I just want a minute of your night, girl, act right. Acting like your shit don't stink. Again, please don't think I'ma buy you a drink, right? There's other ladies out there who won't act rude, so I'ma pass on your funky little attitude. My time is important, is it yes or no? Cause you're standing around just like a fashion show. Now please tell me then, are you here to stand around or to do a little dancing? Yeah, whatever, girl, I gotta go. Plus your girlfriend look much better, so let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. All the fellas get those ladies on the floor, make them shake it. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. Ladies, get those fellas off the wall and tell them don't fake it. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. All the fellas get those ladies on the floor, make them shake it. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. Ladies, get those fellas off the wall and tell them don't fake it. Let me see you move it. Let me see you move it. All the fellas get those ladies on the floor, make them shake it.
In just a short while, we'll be witnessing the battle of the best Philippine representatives for the first ever Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup. Solid Gaming Alpha versus Salty Salad, a battle you must see. And of course, electrify the night with a live performance from one of the top OPM acts in the Philippines, Sponge Cola. So don't go away.
let it fight the feeling. Just put your pinky rings up to the I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the
pro match before our finals. So, yeah, let's keep everybody excited about this. Hype.
Okay, there we go. So what you're watching right now is just a show match between Salty Salad against Solid Gaming Alpha. Or this is just a warm-up for them, for us to check if we're going to have stable game as of this moment.
Problems with latency and everything.
Okay, and after this, we're going to proceed to their game 1. Okay. Okay, and there you go. Sorry about the moment of silence. So what you're... Okay, they're on the top lane. Oh, they were able to kill Carry here. Where was Carry at? Okay. Carry's at the middle lane. Wow, beautiful skin for Lila here.
Alright, so how was your night, how was our night, I mean?
Well, I'm doing fine. As of this moment, I'm doing fine. I'm still doing fine.
Some of us has been awake for about 36 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mainly the sleeping person at the corner. Yeah, so we're reminding everybody that this is just a practice match for warm-up, and this will not count.
This is
for
a
the
warm-up.
finals.
This is just a warm-up game for everybody. So I think you have to bet for your team now. Is this going to be for Salty Salad or champion, or the trophy goes to Solid Gaming Alpha, right?
Yeah.
Alpha.
So I guess we could use this time to talk about their past. I mean, they've been put against each other for, I think, about 3 major tournaments now.
A lot of tournaments already.
So this will be, I think, from the PGF tournament, and also in the SMGL, if I am not mistaken, and here.
Yeah, so they're always seeing each other in terms of tournaments or offline tournaments, but no, so I mean, these two teams are already veteran in terms of tournaments.
Exactly.
Online and offline, so...
But who do you think has the upper hand?
Well, my vote goes to... I can't predict it as of the moment.
As of the moment, not yet.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I were to
how
give
about
you?
you? How about you? Your vote goes to...
Alright, so hands down, being biased, I'll be with Team SG.
Okay, so
That's
if
my
you're on
choice.
SG, okay, I'll be with Salty Salad, so that it's a
Alright.
1-1 situation.
So this is gonna be a bet for tomorrow.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Let's see. Okay. So shout out for all of our viewers right now online, and same goes here on site, right? So we're on live at Mobile Legends Bang Bang page. There you go.
Oo nga, pasalamatan natin sila lahat, si Globe, tsaka si Oppo. Di ba si Oppo? Mamimigay siya ng phone eh. Si Globe, tsaka si Wood. Si Globe lang. Globe lang.
Okay, I think the game is very stable.
Yeah,
at
so
this
we would
moment.
like to take this moment to thank our sponsor, Globe, for really giving us a good time.
Globe Communications. Thank you.
Shout out to everybody who stayed for the whole tournament.
Yeah, right here at Glorieta 2 Activity Center.
Yes,
so we
it's been
have
real
their
fun.
cosplayers. We have a booth, Globe booth there. for Lila's skin.
Yes.
And we have photo booth as well, charging stations.
And so for everybody who sees people who has weapons, like big weapons, don't run away. 'Cause they're just cosplayers.
They came out from your phones.
They're all good. They're all good people.
They came out from your phones. Okay, I think we're good to go. The ping is stable. Are they going to finish this game?
I do not think so.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, so they're going to finish this game. So that we can check that we're on a stable network right now.
So for everybody who's very anxious to watch the finals, we suggest that you could go to the restrooms right now, because after this, we're gonna
there's
have
no time for you to take a
it's gonna be
break.
No time for breaks.
No time for you to take a break because this is going to be very hot bottle or. By the way, while we're waiting, a shout out to all mobile players. I mean, Mobile Legends players that are watching right now.
Exactly.
So we have CT or Creative Tactics watching right now there in front
Oh,
of the
yeah.
televisions.
And
Same
shout
as
out
with
to
X Gaming
every
and
team
Solid
who's
Games.
supporting this game. Really,
Yeah,
you guys are the lifeblood.
we have a lot
You
of
give
Mobile
excitement to the
Legends
game, yeah.
players right now here. I think everybody's doing okay.
That's what,
Okay. I like the skin of Chu here.
oh yeah, and also I think we also forgot to thank our major sponsors, which is the creators of the game, Moonton, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, shout out to all the staff of Moonton over here in the Philippines, making it
Yeah,
happen
welcome
for
to
all
the
the
Philippines,
players.
though. Walang game sounds? Game sounds?
Hindi, walang game sounds. Just cast. Hindi, nasa yung dock stage. Wala mo rin. Cast. We need to restart docks after this. Ang isa mo na yung mga heroes.
Okay, there we go. So everything's doing well as of this moment, except for Fanny. Fanny's not moving.
So what do you think would be the common hero pools for Team SS and Team SG? I mean, the heroes that they would use most of the time.
Later?
Yeah.
On their game one. Well, let's talk about their ban. What hero you bet that they're going to ban?
Well, for Team SG, I'd see them ban either Aurora or.
Oh yeah, I
It's
think
really hard.
they're
I think
going to ban
Minotaur
Aurora. Oh no, I think they're going to ban Akai, because on Team SS they have a great Akai user. as
yes,
I've
yes,
watched
yes.
before.
But the difference